Bro, you on? Bro, you on? All right, good morning, good morning. We are going to get started shortly once we get Dr. Chris Cole on here, and we'll be ready to go. If y'all are able to hear me, drop something in the chat on the YouTube. Let me know you guys can hear me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to make sure since we are streaming on the YouTube this morning. All right. We're going to get started in like 7 minutes. Give us about 7 minutes. We're going to get started. Okay, so there's a bit of a slight delay, so we're just trying to fix that before Dr. Chris Cole gets on and we get started. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I know it's been a while. We were away in New Orleans last week trying to get some things completed and done for the 722 project, the launch of our next phase of the exchange. So we're super excited about that, and we hope that you guys are too. Happy Tuesday. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me or not, please. Give me a 1 in the chat box if you can hear. Yes, so somebody asked, will the scalping bot? Oh, Andre, yeah, no, absolutely. So that should be done by Thursday. I'm gonna have a meeting with you guys on Friday. It'll be extended through like the end of August, and then we'll go from there for you guys. But yes, Andre, the answer is yes. So it should be done by Thursday, the updated one in your folder. But of course, I'll give you that information in the Telegram group, okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's been forever. Um, Dr. Chris Cole is going to get on here soon with you guys. We have so many amazing things coming up with the 722 project. You guys should have, we had to sort out some people things, but you guys should all have, if you completed the form and completed it correctly, and I was able to verify your payment, like you should have your email today. Also check in your spam mail as well. Now, there's some people that fill the form out multiple times, which is fine, but you filled it out multiple times because you purchased more than one NFT, which is also fine. So I was able to combine all those transactions. And if you didn't complete the form, there are still people who have not completed the form. I do still have a few payments that haven't been verified, meaning that we have your payment, but you didn't complete the form. So if that's you, just make sure you completed the form. So if you don't get an email tonight, it's probably because I don't have your form. All right. So just wait until tomorrow afternoon, double check. All right. And if you don't get an email tonight, then tomorrow afternoon, just shoot me a message on Telegram or send an email. Really, the best way just to kind of like keep everything organized is to shoot me an email at 722project@gmail.com. Anybody have any questions while we're waiting for Dr. Chris Cole? Y'all know how this goes. Oh, the email here, I'll type it in the chat. Anybody have any questions while we're waiting for Dr. Chris Cole? Y'all know how this goes. Oh, the email here, I'll type it in the chat. Now, I shouldn't be getting any emails until tomorrow afternoon, right? Because you guys are going to get your emails today, and then I shouldn't get emails until tomorrow afternoon. Okay. So I'll put the email in the chat. Let me know if you guys see it or not. Okay, cool. Also, make sure that you're following the 722 YouTube channel as well, because we're going to be, doing our NFT projects over there, but switching our classes over there too on the 722 YouTube channel. Okay. Because remember, if you're an NFT holder and you get that email, then you get free access to the 1% trade room as well too. So so that's everything in the back office. So then we can go ahead and kind of like cancel your card and all of that kind of stuff as well, so you don't get charged for the month of July.
They can see us.
Alisa, good morning. Good morning. I have missed you too. I've missed all of you guys. It's been a while, but we are actively working on, like getting things together and making everything smooth and right for you guys. Um, so super, super excited about that. Sorry, I have it. It's echoing over here a little bit. So yeah, this week, Tashara, we are gonna hold the classes on YouTube just because we're trying to like figure some things out in terms of how we are wanting to transition to do some live classes. So since you guys are our personal community, we are going to have those on YouTube just for this week. But again, like I said, remember that if you are NFT holder, emails are going to go out tonight for sure. There's a couple of people who sent payments, but you haven't filled out the form. I probably have about 7 people like that, right? Who sent payments, but you haven't filled out the form. And so, yeah. And if you're an NFT holder, then obviously you won't even have to pay the 1% subscription fee starting in July anyway, which is a blessing. So the pre-sale is sold out already. So if you're wanting to participate in that and you're a part of our community, where you can be an NFT holder and then you don't have to pay the monthly subscription, then you can hit me up. I'll see what I can do to help there. But the pre-sale is completed. But if you still want to be able, even once we do the public sale, it'll be that way as well. But for our community, if you just like missed out on the pre-sale and you're trying to get in, just hit me up and I will see how I can help you get into the project. Okay. Yeah, so Buck, just hit me up once you are ready. You are in our focus group, everything. So absolutely, I will take care of you just whenever you're ready. So yes, Desmond, that was clear when we put out that 722 project that if you are an NFT holder, you get free access to classes, right? Not to the focus group, but so if you are a part of our community and you are an NFT holder, then you have the opportunity to not have to pay the monthly subscription. So we said that from day one of the launch of the project. So yes. Yes. So Anthony, just contact me at 722 at gmail.com. So if you are part of our 1% community and you weren't able to get into the NFT pre-sale, contact me, send me an email at seven22 at gmail.com. I put it in the chat. So if you could see the chat earlier, actually, let me try to go in and type it in there again. And if you're a part of our community and you're trying to get into the um, trying to get into the 722 project, and then that way you don't have to pay the monthly subscription fee, then just send me a message at the email, the 722. I just put it in the chat, so hopefully you guys can see it there. That'll be easier than sending me a Telegram message. There's so many different Telegrams going on. Do y'all see the email? Oh, Andre, I didn't. Where are you at in Louisiana? Yeah, we were down there for almost, well, over a week. Yeah, we were actually doing business down there. So I mean, we did have a couple of nights where we were able to have some fun, but yeah, we were down there doing some business. And where are you located? Yeah, Andre, you gotta DM me or send me a message because if I get a lot of messages, I know he probably get like 5 times as many messages I do, and I can barely keep up with all the ones that I get. So yeah, no, we definitely have to connect, Andre, for sure. Like you are always encouraging to our family when our parents had COVID. So just everything. Yeah. I did not even know that. Get on him, Andre. Get on him. All right, Dr. Chris Cole is coming on live momentarily.
All right, mic check, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me? And I guess what the chat's showing up in the on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, bro, the chat is showing up on the YouTube channel. So you could bring up the YouTube channel on your phone and just mute your phone. It might be easier. That way you can see the chat.
Well, I got the IG live going on the phone, so it's all good.
Okay. But yeah, I think there's a slight delay. So
yeah, it is, but it's all good.
Okay.
All right, so let's look at this. So for this 4-hour chart real quick. Four-hour time frame. I got this wick that I'm targeting here on the previous 4-hour time frame, and we got liquidity right above it. We got liquidity on the 4-hour time frame up here around 1842 and some change. And down below, we have liquidity here. Right, and this current 4-hour candle actually came and grabbed that liquidity. So what do we know about once the market grabs liquidity? Okay, we typically see a reversal and a move back up. Okay, and market came and grabbed this liquidity around 1820 and some change. And we got liquidity to target here. Okay, so y'all know that's the rule of thumb. Those of you who've been with me for a minute, y'all already know before we execute a trade, we look for liquidity to be grabbed. Okay, and we have to have liquidity to target. Okay, so we came and grabbed this liquidity here, and now we are looking to grab this liquidity in the form of a long wick to the upside. Okay. That's based off of our larger 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we look like on the hour time frame. Our time frame, we got a what? FU to the upside. Right, and we know what FUs help us determine direction. Okay. So I got a long bias on gold until we do what? Break down this FU. Okay. Got an FU to the upside on the 1-hour time frame. You got entry opportunities here all the way to here. Okay. So if you haven't gotten long on gold, you can get long on gold from 18 from where we are now, which is stop loss right below this 1-hour FU candle here. Okay. So, and I'm actually going to add to the position. We got news at 10 o'clock in about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll stay on the mic until then at least. Let's see what type of reaction we get there. So we know we can get long on gold based on what our 1-hour FU right down here. Okay. But we don't want to just automatically get long on gold, right? I want to zoom into what my lower time frame. So I got my 15-minute and my 5-minute time frame over here on the right-hand side. Okay. And I want to see either a 5-minute candle flip to the upside, or and then eventually a 15-minute candle start to form to the upside. Okay. So as soon as I get a green candle to the upside on my 5-minute time frame. Buy gold, right? Because I got my 1 hour FU to the upside. All right. Super simple, super straight to the point. You know, our stop loss is down here below our 1 hour FU. Stop loss down here around 18. Stop loss around 18.19. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a push up on my 5-minute time frame to get long on gold. So 1-minute time frame look like. Got a 1-minute FU forming. Okay. All right, I'm long on gold now. Stop loss 18.19. Okay. Just my stop loss to 8:51. We got 9 minutes to go. Open up. And some change. I got long here on gold. Stop loss below the wick on the 1 hour time frame. We got an FU to the upside on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. And we got about 8 minutes until the gold open. We already long on gold. We got 8 minutes until gold opens up for the New York session. and we are long from 1823. Okay. The market After the market opens in 6 minutes, I'm gonna start talking about the holy grail of trading. Okay. Anybody know what the holy grail of trading is? And if you don't know what the holy grail of trading is, the holy grail of trading is risk management. Okay. And learning how to cut your losers short. All right. All right, so we got 5 minutes to go open. We long at 1823. Stop loss 1819 half. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right. And we're going to talk about risk management, the holy grail of trading. Okay. The most important part of trading, if you don't understand risk management, I can guarantee you will absolutely make zero money trading and continue to blow your accounts. Okay. All right. I'll be back in 5. The gold is now open. We just formed the FU to the upside right off the open here. Okay, stop still at 819 because what I was saying before I got off the mic earlier, we got boom. I'm added to it. I'm long again. I added another long position because ultimately our bias on gold was to the upside because we got a what FU to the upside on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, and we got liquidity above to target in the form of a long wick where on our 4 hour time frame. Okay, so we could see gold move up to 1829, 1830 area. Okay, plus we got news in the hour at 10 o'clock. We also have what? We got a 15-minute FU to the upside trying to form as well. Okay. We grab liquidity with an FU to the upside on the 1 hour time frame. We got liquidity to target in the form of a long wick on the 4 hour time frame. Our smaller time frames that came back and retested the FUs perfectly. Now we are long gold, 2 entries. I got targets up at around 1829 area. Okay, stop loss at 1819. All right, so let's talk about the holy grail of trading. Okay, the holy grail of trading is just that, the holy grail of trading. If you don't understand or master risk management, I can guarantee that you won't make any money in the market. Okay, taking losses is a part of the game. Taking losses is a part of every game of probabilities. Okay, and that's exactly what trading is, a game of probabilities, meaning that we have zero control over the outcome. Okay, we have zero control over the outcome. All right, so let's break it down in a very simple way. Does anybody remember what time frame did I make my decision off of? Okay, and when I say make my decision, not what time frame I executed on, but what time frame did I decide, hey, my bias is long on gold, I should be buying gold? What time frame was that? All right, good. Yep, good. I'm looking at my IG comment, Jules Blue. Yeah, the 4 hour time frame. Okay, and what gave me confirmation was what? My 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now let's break it down and keep it simple. Okay. Rule number 1. Okay. Before I execute the trade, what's rule number 1? Liquidity must be grabbed, right? And we must have liquidity to target. Okay, that's rule number 1. Okay, because understand this: the banks, the institutions, the big money traders are into what? Taking the money of the little guy. Okay, we all know 95% of retail traders lose money, and they lose money consistently. Well, guess what? Who's taking their money? Well, it's the big banks, the institutions, the hedge funds, etc. Right? So we want to trade alongside of the big money, right? So it's a very simple uh, game and concept when we think about it. Okay, we just have to unlearn and relearn the way that we look at the market. Okay, and in essence, what I'm saying is the easiest way to find uh, how to trade alongside the big money, and write this down, is to figure out where the retail traders or the smaller traders are making money. Okay, if I can find out where the retail traders or the smaller traders are making money, then guess what? I know eventually the big money is going to do what? Come hunt those guys. Okay, they're going to come hunt the small traders. Okay, so if I want to trade alongside the big money, I have to think like the big money. Okay, and the big money is simply in the market to hunt the money of the retail trader or the small trader, the newbie trader, and the inexperienced trader. Okay, so we need to identify, hey, where is the small money, the dumb money, the retail money? Where are they currently making money? Okay, and if we can identify where they're currently making money, then what, we can target it, we can hunt it alongside the big money and the institutions, right? And it's really that simple, but it just requires what, a change in perspective. Okay, so rule number one, liquidity must be grabbed. Okay, and liquidity equals the stop losses of the retail traders. Okay, so we identify where the retail traders are winning. Okay, we see where the big money has recently snatched their liquidity or taken out their stop losses. Okay, and then we look for what? Other money to target, other liquidity to target. Okay, so we grab, so in this trade example that we in, we grab liquidity. On the 1 hour time frame down below. Okay. And then what? Did we have liquidity to target? Absolutely. We had liquidity to target on our 4-hour time frame. Okay. And those of you who are new or unfamiliar, okay, understand this. Larger time frames hold the most weight. Okay. Larger time frames hold the most weight, period. Okay. So I want to make my trading decisions based off of what? What I see on what? My larger time frames. Okay. Now, I made my trading decision in this example. I made my trading decision on my 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now I'm moving into talking about the Holy Grail. Okay. If I'm looking at a 1 hour candle, how many 15-minute candles are in a 1 hour candle? How many 15-minute candles are in a 1 hour candle? 4, right? 4. So I made my trading decision off a 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now I'm going to manage my risk on my 15-minute time frame. Okay. So rule of thumb, okay, write this down. Whatever time frame you make your decision, you manage your risk on 1/4 of that time frame. Okay. For example, if I made my trading decision off of my 4-hour time frame, what time frame am I going to manage my risk? If I made my trading decision off my 4-hour time frame, what time frame am I going to manage my risk? My 1-hour time frame. Okay. So if I made my decision off a 4-hour time frame, I manage my risk on a 1-hour time frame. If I made my decision on a 1-hour time frame, then what? I'm going to manage my risk on a 15-minute time frame. Okay. Simple enough. Okay. Because risk management is absolutely the holy grail of trading. Okay. So rule number 1, liquidity must be grabbed and we must have liquidity to target. Okay. Now, rule number 2. Okay. Always cut your losses short. Okay. Always cut your losses short. Okay. This is the most important part of trading. Okay. If you do not learn the skill of cutting your losses short, okay, you will absolutely not make money in trading. Okay. Learning to cut your losses short is absolutely the most important part of trading. Okay. And I'm actually contemplating on teaching a class titled How to Lose. Okay, the holy grail of trading. Matter of fact, it just came to me. I actually like that title. How to Lose. The holy grail of trading. Okay, because losses are inevitable and definitely a part of the game. Okay. Now, I made my trading decision off of my 1-hour time frame, so I'm going to manage my risk on my 15. So let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. What do I mean by that? All right. So we always want to do what they call trade with the trend. Okay. Trade with the trend. Let's define trend real quick. Okay. In an up move, a trend is making higher highs and what? Higher lows. Okay. In a down move, they're doing what? Making lower highs and lower lows. Okay. Meaning that what? The market should be respecting the lows. Okay. If we're truly making a move up. So for example, what do I mean? I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame. Okay. The last 15-minute candle, here's my low. Okay. This is my low right here. Okay. So if the market is truly going to move up, okay, I don't want to see the market do what? Come and break this low here. Okay. I don't want to see the market come and break this low. Okay. I made my trading decision off a 1-hour time frame. I'm managing my risk on what? My 15-minute time frame, on a quarter, 1/4 of the time frame of my decision-making time frame. Okay. So now when it comes to cutting my losses, right? I got 2 entries. Okay. I got 2 entries, right? That I entered into this morning, right? Both of them 2-lot entries. So I'm long 4 lots from the entries I gave y'all this morning. Okay. I'm long 4 lots and I got a stop loss down here at roughly 18.19.5. Okay, roughly 18.19.5. Now, how do I cut my losses short? Okay, well, it's simple. Okay, and it's mandatory if you want to consistently make money. Well, I've already calculated my risk to know that I can be long 4 lots from here, okay, and have a stop loss here. Okay, this fits inside of my I'm risking 2%. This fits inside of my 2% risk management profile. Okay, now this is the previous low of the 15-minute candle. Now, how do I cut my losses short? Well, if the market was to come back down and break this low, okay, if the market was to come back down and break this low, I'm going to take off 50% of my position. Okay. I'm gonna cut my position in half. I'm gonna take a loss on 50% of my position before I even do what? Reach my stop loss here. Okay. I'm not gonna hold my entire position if the market starts to go against me on what? On my 15-minute time frame. Okay. So now what I've effectively done is, instead of me losing 2%, if I end up getting stopped out, I might only lose 1.5%. Okay. I might only lose 1.5%. Okay. But I'm never, write this down in your notebooks, I'm never putting myself in a position, okay, where I'm going to lose the entire amount of money that I'm risking. Okay. I'm never going to put myself in a position where I'm going to lose 100% of the money that I'm risking. Okay. I'm going to put on a trade based on a 1, 2, or 3% risk. Okay. But I'm never going to lose the entire 1, 2, or 3%, even if the market goes against me, and even if I get stopped out in the trade. Okay. So rule number 2, always cutting your losses short. Now, the trade is clearly going in our favor. Okay. How do we manage the trade that is going into our favor? 9:19, got about 11 minutes before this next 15-minute candle closes. Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to zoom down to my 5-minute time frame. Let me see what's going on with my 5-minute time frame. Well, for one, I'm now moving my stop loss in front of my entry. So no matter what happens, worst case scenario, I'm going to make money on my entry. Okay. And now I'm paying attention to how price is reacting on what my 5-minute time frame. Okay. I got liquidity to target here. 18, roughly 18.27 area. Okay. So when we come grab liquidity here, okay, in the form of a doji on 18.27, okay, I'm going to take profits on half of one of the positions. Okay. I'm not going to close out my entire position, but we got liquidity to grab here. Okay. And it's only a smaller time frame, 5-minute time frame. Okay. And I'm going to hold my trade until what? The market comes and takes 18.27. Okay. When the market come take 18.27, okay, I'm going to take profits on half of one of my positions. Stop loss already in front of my entry. So worst case scenario, I'm going to make money no matter what. Okay. I'm gonna make money no matter what. Okay. Listen, all of these courses, all of these gurus, all these folks y'all see talking about teaching you how to trade, most people, 99% of them are just teaching you how to enter the market. Okay. Which is a bunch of bullshit. Okay. It's only three things that you can control: where you enter, where you exit, and how much you risk. Okay. Your entry is the least important part of trading. Okay. And you can go tell them I said it. Your entry is the least important part of trading. Okay. How much you risk is the most important part of it. Okay. And where you exit for a profit or loss is running a second close. Okay. Running a close second to it. WSXpro.com. WSXpro.com. That's the platform. Okay. So again, I'm here doing what? Targeting liquidity on my 5-minute time frame up here at 18, 26, 26.75. Okay. And when we grab liquidity at 18, 26.75, I'm going to take profits on half of what my position. This platform is, and from now until the NFT drop next month, I'm going to be hosting IG Lives and YouTube live trading sessions. All right. So I'll make sure y'all tap in from now until then. So nope, I don't recommend trading on Robinhood. 5-minute time frame. Look, we got another what? We got another long wick to target here. And what do we know? What do we know about wicks in the market? We know that we're either going to grab. Let's see. Control. $18.26.75. That's my next target. Looking at the 5-minute time frame here, we got a long wick to target here. We got liquidity here at 18.2750. Okay, but I'm gonna take off half of some of my position here at 18.2675. Okay. And we got long. Those of you who've been on the YouTube or the IG live for a minute, y'all know I'm long down here at 23, just below 1823. First target coming up at 1826.75. We got liquidity to grab there. Yeah, sometimes gold does move with the bonds, oftentimes, right? But it's not a tick for tick or minute for minute correlation. All the option plays are in the 1% options Telegram. So all the option stuff coming in Telegram group. Black Beats 305. All you gotta do tap into 722.io. Okay. We got dropping a huge NFT project next month. Okay, and the NFT project is about etching Black history into the blockchain. Okay, but not just Black history, but telling the story of how African Americans and minorities in America have been systematically financially oppressed and prevented from creating wealth, right? So we're building an NFT project around that, along with providing a solution by the NFT paying dividends and giving the NFT holders free trading, education, free access to various tools and automation to help create wealth. Okay, so all NFT holders, and you got lifetime access to everything. You get paid a dividend. Okay, and I'm also building out a junior wealth academy. So all the NFT holders who have children or who know some kids, they'll have an opportunity to participate and learn the market. All the shit they ain't gonna teach us in school. (9:30), so we got 1 minute to until the equity open. Okay, worst case scenario, again, my stop loss is in front of my entry, so no matter what happens, I'm absolutely guaranteed to make money on the trade. Okay, let's go back to our 15-minute time frame. Yeah, make sure you're in the Telegram group. The Telegram group has all of the options info there. Okay. All right, it's 9:30. Now we go back to our 15-minute time frame. Okay, from our overall position that we entered into. I don't know why my drawing pen isn't working, but anyways, we're gonna improvise. All right, so now this is my new 15-minute low. Okay. Right here, I'm gonna change colors on that. Insert. That's my new 15-minute low. Okay. So now I'm doing what? I'm managing risk based off of this low, because what? We only want to trade when the market is trending. Okay. I'm in a buy trade. We are in a buy trade. Okay. So I want to see the market doing what? Making higher highs and higher lows. Okay. I already got taken out of one of my positions with a profit. Okay. Now, if we come back and we break this low on our 15-minute time frame, then guess what? I'm going to cut this position in half. I'm going to take half of this off of the table. Okay. And because this low is in front of my entry now, guess what? The half that I take off the table is going to be money that I'm putting into my pocket. Okay. Any gaming laptop is a good one to start with. Okay. But what do we have for me on a 15-minute time frame? Another long wick. Okay, so we got more liquidity to target. I still got my liquidity to target up here at 1826.75. Okay, that's what I'm holding for. Once we trade 1826.75, I'll be taking half off. All right, look. All right, here we go. Talk about cutting your losses short. Now, if we break below this, this position right here, I'm going to take half of it off. Okay, we'll take half of it off. Matter of fact, all right, boom. We just broke it. I'm going to modify my order. It's a 2-lot, so what? Change it to sell by market. All right, so now my 2-lot is now a 1-lot. Okay, my 2-lot trade is now a 1-lot. Okay, my stop loss is where? Still at 1819. Okay, but because we did what? Broke the low on a 15-minute time frame, I did what? I took off half of my position. Okay, yes, I do. Still holding for 1826.75. I've calculated my risk. Okay, my stop loss is at 1819 half, right? Because it's what? Below my wick on my 1-hour time frame, my 1-hour FU to the upside. The market is still doing what? Respecting the 1-hour FU to the upside. Okay. And guess what? If the market gives me a reason, okay, to buy it again, guess what? I'm gonna buy the market again. Okay, and I'm gonna look for opportunities on my smaller time frame to do so. And we got news in 25 minutes. Okay, we got news in 25 minutes. I'm long right now. I'm long a bias on gold because I have a setup to the upside on a 1-hour time frame, and I have major liquidity to target on my 4-hour time frame. Okay. Your larger time frames hold the most weight. Okay, make sure you take note of that. Larger time frames hold the most weight. Okay. Okay. But listen, we have no control over the outcome. Okay. Most people don't make money in trading. Most people struggle uh, with trading for the very same reasons that they struggle in life, is because they can't control the outcomes. Okay. We can't control nobody but ourselves. So when it comes to trading, right, we have to be disciplined. Okay. We can't lack discipline. We can't lack commitment. Okay. I made my trading decision off the 1-hour time frame. I'm managing my risk on a 15-minute time frame. Okay. We just broke the lows. So I took off half of my position. Okay. Because if we break the lows, guess what? The market can do what? Continue to go lower. It's actually a high probability that the market could move lower. Okay. So learning how to lose, right, is absolutely the most important part of being a profitable trader. Okay. The byproduct of managing risk, the byproduct of losing the least, making sure that I'm intentional about losing the least amount of money. Okay. The byproduct of that is what? Making the most amount of money. Okay. Add to it. Got a 1-minute FU to the upside forming. My bias is still to the upside. Okay. Target 1826.75. We got liquidity to grab and target above us. We got 20 minutes till news. Okay, we got 20 minutes to news. Those of you who want to find out how do we know about the news announcements? The news announcements are at forexfactory.com. Okay, red USD folders are what we're interested in. the see what the US 30 doing. US 30 is up. Gap fill. All right, still managing risk on our 15-minute time frame. We had a FU to the upside here. Okay, on a 15-minute time frame, the market is currently respecting that. Okay, it's actually in our retest zone for the 15-minute FU. Okay, and I'm gonna look for an opportunity to possibly add to it on the 1-minute time frame, if it makes sense. At the 15-minute FU retest zone, now I'm zoomed into my smaller time frame to look for an opportunity to add to the position. Okay. One minute to the 15-minute candle closes. All right, and we got to close down. 'Kay, and I can't add to my position until I see what a candle do what, flip and go long, right? I don't want to buy the market again when the market is doing what, currently selling off. Okay, look like we are targeting, okay, our 15-minute wick here. And if we break the low on this 15-minute wick, then guess what? I'm gonna take off another half of my position before what? We get down to 18, 19, and we just did what? We just broke that level. So I do what? Execution. Close half of it, cutting the losses short. All right, now we just completely did what? Broke below our 1 hour FU. We got 13 minutes until news. All right, we got 8 minutes until news. Okay. Um, and the market is still respecting our 4-hour FU to the upside on gold made June 15th. We haven't broken the low on our 4-hour FU to the upside, okay, which took us from 1812.50 all the way up to roughly 1857. Mm-mm. The next POI to the downside is 1817. Okay, and our line in the sand. Uh, again, remember our larger time frames always take precedent. So I'm not short on gold until we break below 1813.45. Okay. So my bias on gold isn't to the downside until we break 1813.45. Five minutes till news. We got clear liquidity to target at 1826.75. We got clear liquidity target on larger time frames up here at 1829 half. Okay, so 1826.75 and 1829 half. 3 minutes till news. I'll be back in 2. Okay. Upside target 1826.75 and 1829.5. Okay. I'm not short gold until a break below 1813.5. Okay. All right, we got 60 seconds till news. We got some wicks to target on a 1 hour time frame and our 4 hour time frame. Target upside target 1826.75. First one. Second is 1829.5. I'm not short gold until a break below 1813. Okay. Grab liquidity here. 1818. All right, we got 5-minute FU forming to the upside after already grabbing liquidity. $18, $18. One minute before it officially closes as a FU to the upside on the 5-minute. And I got to stop right below that candle, this current 5-minute candle. All right, we got a 5-minute FU to the upside. Trying to form an FU to the upside on a 1-minute. Attempted it. That's what we want. We want to close above 1822.59. And on the 1 hour time frame down here, we've got another FU to the upside trying to form. Here we're gonna need this close above 1822.59 though. Cutting my stop some more. Okay, again, reducing my risk. Let's see, how did the indexes react to it? 1822.59 is our level we need to see a close above. All right, so we got the close above 1822.59. That was the level that I was looking for. Close above. We closed at 1822.62. Okay, so carry my stop loss up a little further. As the market moves in my favor, cutting my losses short. Okay, that's the name of the game. Okay, we got a 15-minute FU forming to the upside here. Okay, and we got a 1-hour FU trying to form here. Okay. So again, 1826.75. First target, 1829.5 is target number 2. Okay. Possible re-entries you can get long is retest of the 15-minute FU down here, which is 1821. Okay, 1821. Almost got an FU to the upside on a 1-minute time frame. I'm gonna stay on 11 more minutes. Those of you who late comment, long goal. Target number one, 1826.75. Target number two, 1829 half. Okay, we got 1 hour. FU to the upside forming. Just formed a 15-minute FU to the upside, and we got liquidity to target on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Name of the game, lose as little money as possible. Okay, risk management is absolutely the holy grail to trading. All right, stop loss in front of my entry. Worst case scenario is I am going to make money on that entry no matter what happens. Okay. Now we got a 4-hour FU forming to the upside as well. Okay. 1825. First target, 1826 half. Grabbing liquidity. $18.25 locking in some more profit here. So look like on a 1 minute time frame. 10:26. We got 4 minutes at 10:30. See what type of reaction to price we get at 10:30. Again, upside bias, 4-hour FU to the upside, 1-hour FU to the upside, 15-minute FU to the upside, 5-minute FU to the upside. Okay. And price has respected 4-hour FU to the upside ever since June 15th. Okay. I appreciate the badge purchase. We're going to be here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 8:30 in the morning to about 10:30 in the morning from now until the drop. Okay, so make sure y'all check out 722.io, etching Black history into the blockchain and providing financial solutions as well. All right, and we forming a this long wick right here on 15-minute time frame. So again, those who've been with me for a while know that this is clear liquidity as well. And the long wicks are in the market are like trails. You can look at them like little trails in the market. Okay, the market is likely to come back and test these areas, either fill these areas or grab liquidity toward the end of them, at the end of the wicks, rather. All right, it's 10:30. I appreciate y'all for tapping in this morning. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning to about 10:30 again every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all tap in 722.io as we launch this major project to etch Black history, African American history into the blockchain, on top of providing financial education and solutions to wealth building and wealth creation. All right, I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Peace and blessings upon you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, peace.